Hey guys, Hiking Po here, and today we are doing a hike starting from Canberra MRT, going along Simpang Kiri Park Connector and visiting Eagles Point and Sembawang Beach before ending at Sembawang MRT. So let's hiking go! So first off, I just want to wish everyone a happy 2026 and here's to a healthy and happy year ahead for you and your loved ones. So we are starting from Canberra MRT, and just beside the MRT is the Simpang Kiri Park Connector. Yeah, as you can see here, we are basically moving along a large canal which was previously the Sungei Simpang Kiri. So the river banks here were used extensively for rubber plantations and mangrove swamps in the 1970s before they were redeveloped and turned into a canal that you see here. So this stretch along the park connector is very straightforward, so you don't have to navigate at all since you just need to follow the park connector itself, which makes for a nice time for you to just let your mind wander and enjoy the sounds and sights of nature. So I was here a few years back and this portion was still under redevelopment. So I had to take a detour then, but now it's fully developed, so it's basically just one long stretch for you to enjoy. So as you can see here, the view across is quite nice with a lot of greenery, and it kind of reminds me of Springleaf Park but without the water lilies. So we have reached the end of Simpang Kiri Park Connector, and here you see the Passion Wave at Sembawang, which marks the checkpoint for this route. So here's where it gets a bit tricky, since now we need to bash a bit before arriving at our next stop, which is Eagles Point. So as you can see here, we are just moving beside the Passion Wave at Sembawang, and once you reach the end, you'll see this beach with a nice view of the streets of Johor. So even though we are doing some bashing, the path is quite easy to make out, as you can see here. So now we are just making our way towards Eagles Point, which you can see in front. So this place used to be part of the British Royal Navy during the colonial days, but now you just see the remnants of a sea wall here. And yeah, the view is quite nice as well. That said, even though it's not shown here, there are quite a lot of rubbish and mosquitoes as well. So if you were to come here, I will definitely recommend insect repellent. So after spending some time at the beach, we are just making our way to the next stop, which is Sembawang Park. So this area is really quaint and has a feel of the countryside. So if you want to experience a different side of Singapore, please feel free to come here. So we have arrived at Sembawang Park, which is linked to our colonial past, and you'll see a battleship for a playground later on as well. Yeah, so this is the battleship that I mentioned just now, and from here we are just heading to the beach before making our way back to the entrance. So another landmark here is the Beauty House. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, which is a conserved bungalow that was originally owned by a Jewish family by the name of David, and now is a restaurant. So I saw this really interesting structure, or is it a tree? I'm not sure. So if you know, please leave a comment below. So after exiting Sembawang Park, we are just making our way to our final destination, which is Sembawang MRT. So this route is quite quiet and peaceful with not a lot of people when I was there on a weekday. So if you want to try something a bit different, please feel free to check this route out. So that's it for this hike, and if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe, and yeah, have a nice day.